Canada, and I am starting a BookTube channel. I'm also on Bookstagram at Janine the Reading Queen if you want to follow me for my content. And because this is my first video for BookTube, I will be doing the BookTube Newbie Tag that was originally done by Brenda C. I will link her original video in the description below. You'll have to bear with me. I am learning all of this new, so I'm going to get right into it. The first question for the BookTube Newbie Tag is, why did you start this channel? Okay, so this is a hard question. I've wanted to try something like BookTube for a while, actually probably since I was a teenager, but I never found the time or the courage to do it. Recently, one of my really good friends started her own BookTube channel. Shout out to As Told by Joelle. Hey girl, love you. And she has been such a positive force in my life, and she convinced me to give it a try. So here I am. If it sucks, I'd say blame her, but it's really my fault, so don't do that. The second question is, what are some fun and unique things that you can bring to BookTube? I have a very upbeat personality. I'm a very diverse, maybe that's the wrong word. I'm a very complicated, complex person. I'm like Shrek. I take that back. Basically, I have a lot of differing things about me. So I love books, I love reading, I love literature, I love writing. I'm trying to develop my more artistic side, things like painting I want to try doing, but I'm also quite athletic, so I've always been a person who sees the benefit of both, you know, not just being kind of one stereotype or one typecast. I have a lot of contradictions within me, so I think that's fun, exploring things like that, getting uncomfortable. One of the things that I can definitely bring to BookTube is I have a really, I think, motivating personality. I can find ways to amp anybody up. I will be your #1 spokesperson. I'll be here to motivate you. I'll be here to inspire you and to pick you up. I find that a lot of people really find that when they're down, things that I say can help them. So I guess you're not just here to get my unique take on books, but I'm also here to bring you some love and some encouragement, and to let you know that you're on the right path and that you're okay and wonderful just the way you are. That was a lot more than I was expecting to say about myself, so sorry. Okay, what are you most excited for about this new channel? Well, I feel like I'm really old coming into BookTube. I feel like a lot of people know more just about the workings of it than I do, so I am really excited to kind of learn more about myself and my skills in video editing and tags and all sorts of kind of technical things. But I see so many great things about the community of BookTube that I really hope I can be a part of and contribute to that atmosphere. Next, it asks, why do you love reading? How do you answer this question? Honestly, reading is so important to me because when I was a kid, I went through quite a few years of being severely bullied, and so that offered me an escape. So that's one super important aspect of reading. But also, I'm a person who always loves to learn and to learn more and to find diverse opinions and points of view and just know as much as I can and be as open and empathetic a person as possible. And reading really allows me to do that. Okay. The next question is, what book or series got you into reading? I can't actually think of one specific book. My parents will tell you that from the time that I was very young, I could read books about potty training before I was actually potty trained, so the love of reading has always been there. The love for reading and words was really instilled into me by my maternal grandmother. I was never bored at her house, and I always had so much to do when it came to words. We would play Scrabble, or she would make words that I could find out of bigger words, or she had so many books that I could read. One of the first series that I do really remember getting into, though, is the Nancy Drew series. My library used to have summer reading challenges, and there was one summer where I think I went through almost the entire series, and it was something that my mom used to read when she was a kid, and I think the books are still being published under a pen name, and they have ghostwriters, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if they have translated well into modern day, because obviously they are quite old, so that might be something I have to revisit for the good of BookTube. Next, what questions would you ask your favorite booktuber? Well, my favorite booktuber is my best friend, as told by Joelle. There are some other booktubers that I really like Alexandria and Emma Books. Alexandra used to be Books Buzz. I can't remember what she is anymore. Again, I'll link these people below so that you can find them. Gosh, I think I'd probably ask them, like, what started them? How did they get the courage to do it? How do they handle things that they don't know how to do? I feel like I'm going to be Googling everything, so it'd be nice to just talk to them and ask them what they did, but I also am always afraid of being that annoying person, so I guess perhaps I would just try and get to know them as a person and not scare them away. Newsflash, I'd probably scare them away, but we'll see. And if I was talking with Joelle, I'd be like, why aren't you at my house every day doing BookTube videos with me? So just saying, Joelle, in the future, you and me collab, if you can deal with me being a total noob. Alright, the next question is, what challenges do you think starting a BookTube channel will be the hardest to overcome? For me, it's going to be the technical side. So I already have a vision of wanting to kind of make my BookTube go into a book blog, so that if people are hard of hearing or hearing impaired, they don't have to just watch my video, they can go to my blog. I will link things with Bookstagram. I'm on Twitter, but I'm not big. But the technical side, so the actual editing videos, learning about tags, and how to kind of correctly use YouTube in order to best be seen, will be the biggest challenges for me. And just finding the time to do videos. So right now I'm off of work because my husband and I are going to be moving at the end of August. And so I have time to start filming videos, which is great. So my plan is to hopefully film a lot of videos, edit a lot of videos, and have a backlog going forward, but it will be trying to maintain that momentum once I find a job again in our new city. So I guess that's it for me. Thank you so much for being here. My first BookTube video. I'm so nervous but so excited, and I really can't wait to share all that I have to offer with you. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you soon.